Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hey, it's Saturday morning and ain't God good and won't he do it? Oh, yes, he will. Oh, yes, he will. I know my children probably saying, Mr. Lee Craft, Lee Craft, Lee Craft. You said the same thing every Saturday morning. I'm going to say Enoch, Ewok. Enoch. That means my children sure know what to say. Look, the other day my nephew said, Uncle Andrew, Uncle Andrew, Uncle Andrew. What's up, nephew? Uncle Andrew, I got a question for you, Uncle Andrew. Nephew, you always got a question for me. Uncle Andrew, you stop playing, Uncle Andrew. Nephew, hey, playing is part of life, right? Uncle Andrew, should I hate white people? Nephew, what you said, nephew? Uncle, you heard me, Uncle Andrew. Should I hate white people? Nephew, you should hate nobody, nephew. Now, for dislike their ways and some of the things that they do, I agree with totally with that. Because some white people, nephew, they're terrible. You know, for the things that have been done to the black people over the years, a lot of other races over the years. So no, don't hate nobody, nephew. Don't hate nobody, nephew. It's not about all that, nephew. The thing is, nephew, everybody got a journey. Everybody got a place. And white people, for you look at the history, they have been terrible, nephew. But not all white people, though, nephew. But majority of them, yeah, they have been. But before we get started, if you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com or go to Anchor, Spotify, YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Threads, or Instagram. Look for the animated black man, the white beard, smiling and profiling, and finally realize, y'all trying to size me up. Yeah, I know I stumbled and rumbled. Hey, it's like life, right? Like I told you, we don't edit on what if. It's just like real life. You got to live with it and deal with it. No, as a nephew, you can't put all white people in the same category. Like all white people put all blacks in the same category. You got a lot of good black people out there. You got some bad black people out there. But I don't think no race is probably worse than the white race. You know, because they, over the years, have controlled all the power, and that's why they do what they do. But not all white people are the same. So no, nephew, do not hate white people. Just like their ways. You know, you got to learn to live with them and deal with them, nephew. Uncle Andrew, I don't get it, Uncle Andrew, what you saying, Uncle Andrew. You know, Uncle Andrew, that young man from Ole Miss, Uncle Andrew, he deserved that. No, nephew. And Medgar Evers didn't. Malcolm X didn't. Emmett Till didn't. Nephew, you got a history of some things that some bad white people have done. But that don't mean all white people are bad. Uncle Andrew, how can you say that, Uncle Andrew? Nephew, you look over the years, nephew, you found a lot of white people, nephew, that lost their lives fighting for black rights. Again, that's just a few. No, it's more than a few, nephew. It takes courage, nephew, to go against the system. And your color is part of the system that's navigating the system, nephew. It takes courage to go against those things. And your generation, nephew, y'all are the key. But be mindful. No matter what you're going through, I can guarantee you one thing, that is going to be okay as long as you make God a part of your life. That's the what if guarantee. What if, nephew? What if God touched a lot of those evildoers, those white people's lives? Make them change their ways. And not only just white people, nephew, that hate black people, nephew. You got Mexicans that hate black people. You got a lot of races that hate black people, nephew. And one thing about black people, nephew, we are basically the only race, nephew, that accept everybody. Everybody. So you need to be thankful for that. Uncle Andrew, I don't get it, Uncle Andrew. Nephew, what you don't get? Uncle Andrew, if they doing all that, Uncle Andrew, to us, Uncle Andrew, and other races, Uncle Andrew, why should we hate them? No, nephew. Hate is a strong word. Hate changes you. Hate makes you just like them. You're not like them, nephew. You are a game changer, nephew. Uncle Andrew, you trying to change my mind? I'm not trying to change nothing, nephew, that you already know. And let me give you a good example, nephew. For it's about change. I worked at Kroger years ago in Germantown, you know, and me and this white man, I think I had been an age gap, maybe 1 or 2 years, right? And we became cool, you know. Oh man! And another white man, we became cool, and like I said, I'm cool. I can be friends with anybody, if you know what I mean. So, and one day he said, Lee, man, I want you to meet my parents. He said, my father's a racist. I want you to come eat dinner with us. He said, my father's racist, but I told my father, if you can't accept Lee as my friend, I don't have anything to deal with you. You know what he did, nephew? What did he do, Uncle Andrew? He accepted me as his friend. That man gave me respect. See, his son changed him. See, when you're a real father, nephew, you're not going to do anything stupid to jeopardize your relationship with your son. No. He changed his evil thought process and everything just to deal with his son. So the love of his son. So you can't beat that, nephew. You can't beat none of that. So that's what I'm saying, nephew. The change is your generation. You got to get. Sometimes people have to have what do you call it? Consequences behind their actions. to lose his son over something that's petty, hating somebody, but don't even know that person hating somebody. I ate dinner at their table, nephew. What you did? What again? I ate dinner at their table. And that man respected me. He said, Lee, you ain't like everybody. I said, no, I'm not like everybody else, and neither are you. But we always have a choice. It's about our thinking process, nephew, our thinking process. That's why I say you got to change. People are going to be people. But you must be you. Get that hate out your heart, nephew. If you don't get that hate out your heart, nephew, you're going to be just like them. And that's not you. Uncle Andrew, I ain't mean like that. I ain't mean like for hate, for going, trying to put some harm to them. No, nephew. No. If you hate enough, nephew, your head get cloudy and stuff. And I tell you what you might do. So remove that hate out of your heart. That's what Jesus would do, right? And a lot of people hated Jesus and knew this man was a good man. They knew it. And those are some of the religious people. I'm just saying. So, nephew, how do you feel now, nephew, about white people? Uncle Andrew, you're right, Uncle Andrew. I don't hate white people, Uncle Andrew. But Uncle Andrew, I just like their ways, Uncle Andrew, some of the things they do. Now we're getting somewhere, nephew. In order to change a man's mind, you have to change his heart first. You got to go deep within. Now, let me give you a good story, nephew. See, to change somebody, nephew, sometimes it takes time to change somebody, nephew. What do you mean, Uncle Andrew? Remember Emmett Till? Yeah, I remember Emmett Till, what they did Emmett Till. That woman lied on Emmett Till, and they did the way he did him, Uncle Andrew. That was terrible. Yeah, it was terrible, nephew, but she had to live with that for over 30-some years, nephew, until she couldn't run no longer. She divorced her husband, nephew, and she almost went crazy. She had to confess that she lied on that young man. I'm just saying. You do stay for so long, nephew, you can't hide from it because it's with you everywhere you go. Your body may rest, but your mind is still wondering, how did I do this? Why did I do this? All those kind of things. That's not you, nephew. I don't want you to fall into that trap. You are a game changer, nephew. Again, you feel that way? Yeah, I don't feel that way. I know that way. I know what you are. Change the game. You and your friends, the Mexicans, the whites, the Chinese, y'all change the game to make it better for everybody. That's where God wanted to be. You don't have to like everybody, but don't hate nobody. Just hate their ways. You got it? Yeah, Uncle Andrew. How come you're not president of the United States, Uncle Andrew? They ain't ready for me. They're not ready for me. I'm a game changer, nephew. I got to be ready for those things that are going to be coming at me, nephew. Going to come at me, nephew. They're not going to come at me. They're coming at my family. I can handle it, but I don't know how to come to my family. I don't know if everybody's ready for that. Uncle Andrew, you love them? Yeah! Love. I love people, nephew. I never met a stranger. That's how God wanted to be. So, nephew, you got anything else? No, Uncle Andrew, I am good, Uncle Andrew. I am good. You need to be president of the United States, Uncle Andrew. Seriously, Uncle Andrew. Thank you, nephew. Nephew said, no, I'm good. That's it, Uncle Andrew. You sure? Yeah. Uncle Andrew, I love you, Uncle Andrew. And Uncle Andrew loves you, too. So you love me, nephew, like you say you do, nephew? Don't do anything stupid. Get hate out of your heart. Okay, Uncle Andrew. No more hate for me, Uncle Andrew. I'm a lover, not a hater. But I dislike some ways. Now, that's what I'm talking about. So, good people, talk to your children. Talk to you. Talk to people who you can talk to and plant those seeds out of their head so they go a different direction. And try to remove hate from people's hearts and stuff. And the way to do that, people, is to show them you. Show them how you can do it. They watching everything you say. They're scared to hear everything you say, but more importantly, they're watching what you do. So with that being said, dear Lee Crab, this is my podcast with this. If you have any comments or concerns, please email me at leecraftwhatif@gmail.com. One band, one sound. Together, we got an opportunity to turn this whole world around. But in order to have a real conversation, you got to have real people. If you want to have that real conversation, have a blessed day. And please find time and make time to tell God, thank you. Stay blessed.